Got ourselves last one for the night with Caligor in charge and out first for Saya. Ooh, I don't think, well, like I said, I don't think these two have really had a proper 1v1 before, or at least in a long while. Banner down immediately for Caligor. Reflect up. Saya is extra careful with these warriors. He never hodges immediately. He always saves it until a little bit later. He gets ramped up and then he goes in for a hodge. He'll literally delay that stun, go in for a full Wake of Ashes, knowing that there's no way that the other guy can really stop it, and then he'll just give himself a stun a little bit later, and then just continue slamming some damage, able to bank up the Dawn Light to put a dot onto Caligor. And all Saya has to do now is actually technically just walk away. Caligor does not want him to go away anywhere at all. He's got himself walled, keeping himself that range though. Look at the range of a Paladino though. Full Wake of Ashes without a need for a weapon. He's got himself just constant pressure. Caligor with a reflect. Saya now knows he can take advantage of this and just going for a full hard. Stun into Saya. Warbreaker for Caligor. Big demolish goes through. Saya could be in a bad spot if Caligor just continues the pressure here. He got Avatar. He's got everything. Into a trinket off of that stun. Trying to see if he can back up out of it. Caligor still melting little by little. Saya looking for recovery. Caligor in second wind should be kicking in sometime soonish, I think. Yeah, parry is still available in case he needs to. Reflect up real early though. Real early. I don't even know if Saya had a hodge backup by then, but I'm not even sure. Parry out for Caligor. Saya with the Shield of Vengeance. He's got himself plenty of defense though for a while. Caligor has got really running on fumes right now. Really running on fumes. Stun. And he's charging in, popping the Shield of Vengeance, not really feeling that great at all. Blazed him to try to see if he can counter potentially a hodge, try to see if he can go behind the pillar, but all Saya needs, as long as he's got a little Dawn Light hovering over Caligor's head, he's perfectly fine. Banner taking it out very quickly. Disarm. Caligor is trying to see if he can counter a pre-hodge. He's trying to see if he can stop the hodge before it happens. Big demolish, maybe enough damage into a stun. Defense is available. Caligor leaping away, he's still dotted, he's still rotting. Oh, no. I think it's over. Unless, stun. Unless, Saya doesn't have a kill here. Unless, Caligor charges in, picks up a little bit of health. Hold on. Charges back in. Caligor is getting super aggressive, but he can't. Oh, there it is. I was thinking for a second he was gonna live a little longer, but apparently not. Rick trying to see if he can set something up. Faye, wait, is both running in? Hold on, Rick might have to back up out of there. It looks like Faye. Fire Tox is in first, or is he backing up out? I'm not even sure. Is it supposed to be Rick or Fire? Rick is just hanging out here now, but I guess he's gonna have to back up out, or they're gonna have to figure this out real quick because Saya is able to pick up a lot of healing here. This is supposed to be bad. What are you guys supposed to be? Krager on the team? Not him. Rick looks like backed up out of there. We got ourselves Grob. Oh, Grave. That's the man's name. Last time I remember messing up his name pretty hard. But it's like Grave for you. His name is Grave. I didn't like it. The fact that you're a troll too, I feel like I almost never see troll shamans in PvP. Usually all orcs. Or almost all of them. Or like dwarves. Or something. Saya under quite a bit of pressure. Bubble still available. Spell Warden used really quick early here was Fire. Got himself a little bit of that shit power. Trying to go for an interrupt. He tried to interrupt regenerate, and I love the idea, but yeah, Spell Warden actually makes you immune to all magic, even counter spells. So he's completely able to stop a lot of it. Saya trying to see if he can crush fire real quickly. Ice block, 50% dampen. You're gonna make it a little bit harder for you to recover. Is this gonna be the chance here for Saya to bring it back a 1v5 for this team? Because Saya so far has had hell of games, but never quite make it past at least 2 players. And this could be his opportunity here to potentially make something happen. Are you actually poking it from under the bridge? I guess you do have a long enough spear where you feel like we're to shove it upwards. You probably like could break past the floorboards. There's like even gaps. You could probably like poke at Fire's feet. Probably, actually. He's got big old Murloc Waddlers on him, so pretty big feet, honestly. Can't miss him. This is going to be a full stun onto Fire. Does he have anything? He's got offensive power. He's got damage. Maybe he can just pressure Saya with just a combust, a big go here. He got cauterized. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I think it's over. I think it's just over. I think he just dies to a Dawn Light. I didn't realize he doesn't have cauterize anymore. So Saya whittled them down little by little. We are hitting that 4-minute mark. 20% dampener. Who's going to be up next? Is it Rick? Because it looked like Rick was going to be next. Is it Grave? Look at this guy, dude. Look at this man here. It is going to be Rick versus Saya. as a Paladino versus Warlock, I actually think this is a tougher matchup. Pretty sure this is a much tougher matchup. Red better range class than a Fire Mage. Red do have quite a bit of that range. That is nice. It is just a convenience of that class, right? But yeah, I mean, I guess as a mage, like I don't know. It's just tough. It's downlight damage and consistent dot pressure from a pally. It is very, very painful. It is tough to deal with, honestly. It is kind of tough to deal with. I think as a Frost Mage, you probably have an easier time versus a pally than a Fire, because Frost, at least you're able to slow him down permanently, spell steal the Hand of Freedom, just keep him at a distance the entire time. Fire, I think it's just a different story. He just don't have nearly as many slows. Fear coming out for Rick. Science trying to see if he can close it up just to get the rebuke going, but he couldn't. Bolt 1, Bolt 2, fast bolts. Oh, it's 3 bolts to the face. Oh, lay on the hands, barely keeping him alive, stunned. But I traded with a succubus EC. Siam got himself at least a little bit of damage here. He wishes he could be up in melee, dude. Or wishes he had that long range rebuke. Just a long noodle arm. Wall out for Rick. Big damage with Messiah. I don't know if Pally can do anything. Oh, just wall and just get you to pelt a bolt after bolt after bolt. Maybe if you had a bubble. Maybe if Saya had every defensive available, Spell Warden, Bubble, not just laying hands, that would have been maybe a little bit easier for him, but not easy. Mad damage on a plush. I know Rick only dropped to half health, but that's a full Dark Pact, Absorb, removed, and he's still just slicing through Rick. Quick interrupt right after. I think Rick might be out for this count. Woo! Plush just came in with a vengeance. Look at that man. Big DFA, big crit. Fantastic output there. It does a lot of damage. It's like 3 million crit guaranteed or something through just fears 6 seconds. Yeah, exactly, Buka. It is a lot of fears, man. It is a lot of fears. I do, my man. It is a lot. Grave is going to be catching Plush here really quickly. Plush is going to have to catch himself a quick Shadow Strike just to get himself that Death Mark back under the target. And I wonder if he's going to go for another DFA combo, because he hasn't got a mark Grave. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh. Woo, baby! This man just went full ascent. Leo's already here. Oh my God, Leo! Oh, I think it's just over. This man is the absolute cyclone of a man. Underground for a second, ruin them. We can ruin them while underground. I learned that today. You can stun him apparently, though, even though he's on the ground. Leo got himself a little bit of Ledgeborn, a little bit of survivability. Death Pact is available, but the Grave is gonna give you that proper Death Pact. Putting you in the grave here, man. Grave for you, the Shaman. Holy man. I wonder if this guy should play random procs of Ascendants. I wonder if he'll get more uptime of it. Yeah, what if Shaman's got like a Ascent where you could use it every 30 seconds, but you're only wearing it for like 5-6 seconds? That would be wild, man. Kind of like Palace have a Wake of Ashes where they could Wake of Ashes proc wings, do damage, but like you don't have the 2-minute wings or 1-minute wings anymore. I wonder if they could do something like for Shamans, because this guy would be insane. Ascent is so much damn. And he's just still chasing after Leo. Leo's just playing it super defensively, just building up some resources off of these totems that are constantly slowing his approach. This man got him some Bloodlust stun totem onto Leo. I don't even know how he catches it. Big, oh my God, that is disgusting how good that combo is. Oh, this man is like a rogue. He locks him down in the stun with a disorient in between. It's like a rogue got himself a cheap shot gouge into a kidney. Jesus. That is brutal. Jareem's going to be up next. Is Grave going to be the guy to put these boys in a grave? He's living up to his name. His name is Grave for you. And he's got a sale. He's got a big discount on these graves, man. He's putting all of them to bed. Every single one of them. If he can go through a Jareem and lore, he's going to do it, man. There's going to be a breath. Is altar up for Jareem. So Jareem is going to be repositioned in here in a bit. Try to knock him. Doesn't get to stun him or freeze him. Oh, he's just avoiding him completely. That is like some burst out of Jareem, but he's going to go for that shifting power. He didn't send a lot of cooldowns, though, there. At all. I think for Grave, he's probably going to have to wait until he's got himself the perfect combo. So, because he's going to have to play around the mage. He just stay mounted, dude. He's waiting until his cooldowns are up. He's trying to avoid him as best as possible. He's got himself the angle, though. Looks like this is where he wants to potentially commit. Grounded totem available very, very soon. He's got himself the totem setup. He just needs to go for like proper root stun totem combo, I think. I think that's exactly what he's trying to do. Get himself enough Maelstrom in order to have himself a proper go. Jareem with an Invis does get to escape him. Ray of Frost, that thing ain't feeling that good. He is going to get away from him for a second. Just try to see if he can. Looks like he's going to push in. Looks like possibly going to push in. Interrupt him on Frost. Get himself the totems. Grounding Totem, Root, everything is available. Trying to get frozen, does get frozen. Trinket is available. Stun Totem, Jareem does blink past him. Frostbomb. Oh, Stun Totem still reconnects again. That is a Trinket onto Jareem. Grave does take a lot of damage though. He didn't Trinket. He still can recover maybe a little bit. 54% damage. He's not going to make it easy. Does get interrupted on nature. Jareem blinking in melee. He has got himself Alter, so he should be in a good spot, right? Pretty sure he's got Alter. Oh, Grave might just go down. Grave might just go down. He might need something. It might just need to ascend and then force Jareem with full damage. Yeah, he just goes ascend. Sunder. Jareem could break out of this. He's trying to see if he can bait him. Trying to see if he can bait him out of this. He's got big wind strikes at the ready. Everything available. Jareem got breath though. Breath, trinkets immediately. He just going in. He just trying to see if he can end it. Interrupt Arcane. Jareem taking a lot of hits though with the root around the corner. Grave, if he got himself a decent setup again, light lasso. Jareem has nowhere to go. Actually, nowhere to go. Might be a second block. Doesn't even get a chance for a second block though. Alter is up. He knows he's just gonna have to alter. Yeah. Oh, he needed a block instead of the alter. Wait, Grave. Oh, lore. Is he gonna give this man a I think Grave might win this. Jareem is not out of the woods just yet. Sunder trades on a breath. He doesn't have a trinket. He doesn't finish up a full Ring of Frost. He's like, you know what? Bali, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm gonna slow it down with a couple blizzards, man, to leap it over. Hold on a second. Why are any boomies in these duels? Boomies are a little tough to make work in 1v1s, to be honest. Like, boomies are not easy to make work for 1v1. They're good for like team play. But like not every class is great for pure 1v1. That's how it is. Just be like that, you know? Trinket will blink out for Jareem as the last that comes through. That's gonna be Bloodlust out for Grave. I don't even know how he landed a stun around the corner onto Jareem. Intro and interrupt. Breath right after. Ring of Frost. Dodges it. Sunder for a second. It doesn't get frozen. He just needs one good hit. One more good hit. One more great hit. Jareem alive still. Grave caught up all that health. Jareem looking for recovery. He's just gonna sit down probably for food if possible, but rooted out with the Sunder Totem? Not Sunder Totem. Surgeon Totem. Taking it. Yeah. Man. Lore. I was gonna say, is Lore gonna give this man an honor duel? And looks like he is. We are in the end game, and Grave just trying to get this game going as soon as possible. Knocking Lore instantly. Kind of hoping, I think, if Lore was gonna go for a Hodge or a Wake of Ashes. But he does give him a little bit of time to catch up. He's just dancing. Hold on. I was thinking he's just trying to see if he can buy him some time. He's just flexing on him. Actually just flexing on the guy. Wait, why does a dance gotta work with a song? Full ascent out. Stun. Lore's gonna have to bubble this unless he's not. Oh, bubbles it. Yeah, Grave can just go underground in case he needs to. He's just continuing to pump. He doesn't care. Underground for a second. Lore can maybe stun him. He just stay on him. Big ascent still active. Oh my god. This guy's insane. Oh my, Jesus. This guy lived through a lot there. This guy lived through a lot in those duels. My god, he put these boys in the grave. He's living up to his name. A grave for you. Hopefully it's at least a comfortable grave, boys. My god, that was so good. Gotta love an enhancement Shaman, man. Gotta love him. Looking pretty good heading into the next patch too, man. I'm pretty excited about playing Shaman, honestly. Probably gonna... I was thinking maybe make Mage my ult going forward for 11-1, but I'm thinking now Shaman might be the play, dude. I mean, this thing is wild.